Looking at the chart of EURUSD, I'm going to use 4 hours for directional time frame and 5 minutes for entry time frame. On the 4 hours time frame of EURUSD, if you look at the chart right now, you agree with me that the sellers are the one in charge of the market. Why? Because the price action created a double top around the zone here. Then the seller invalidated the structure to the downside by creating lower low, lower high, lower low. And whenever you come across the feature of bearish market structure, it's a sign that the sellers are the one in charge of the market. Where is going to be our possible point of interest to take sell opportunity? We're going to look for the recent key level zone that was invalidated by the sellers around the zone here. So why is this place a valid key zone for possible sell opportunity? Because the price action reacted around the zone here, price reacted around the zone here, price also reacted around the zone here, price reacted around the zone, which makes this a valid key level zone for possible sell opportunity. So that means if the price action is coming back in the future to retest this key level zone, we are going to position ourselves as sellers in the market to take possible sell opportunity to the downside. Where are we executing this trade right now? We are going to scale down to 5-minute time frame for execution because this is a day trading strategy. Right now, 5-minute time frame, the price action is bullish. Why? Because price created higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, then higher low. So we're still expecting the price action to mitigate our point of interest. And what are the entry criteria that I set for myself before I take a trade? Because I don't want to enter the wrong trade. I always use my counter trend line by connecting my trend line from this point A to point B, right? So I'm going to use my trend line here to create this counter trend line from this zone here. Then there's another inner counter trend line that I can set around this zone here. So we're having 2 counter trend line at our point of interest. So what we want to do right now is to exercise a lot of patience and wait for price action to mitigate our point of interest first, then wait for price to break the first trend line here for our first position entry, then wait for price action to invalidate the second trend line for our second position entry. Let's play the candlestick. Price action is moving towards our point of interest right now. Finally, price action mitigated our point of interest with this heavy bullish candlestick pattern. We're not going to execute our trade immediately because we want to wait for price action to break this counter trend line here and also the second counter trend line before we execute our position. So let's play the candlestick. The price action is already at our point of interest. Price is moving out of the point of interest towards the first counter trend line right now. So we want to exercise a lot of patience and wait for price action to invalidate the first counter trend line so that we can execute our trade. Finally, the price action broke the counter trend line right now. This one is going to be our first position entry. Then we position our stop loss above this wick here. Then we are going to target twice of our risk ratio 1 to 2 risk to reward. The second entry is going to be after the price action invalidate the second counter trend line. So let's play the candlestick. Now the price action finally invalidated the second counter trend line. So we are going to use our second position here around this zone here. Then we position our stop loss above this zone here. Then we target twice of our risk. So let's play the candlestick. The price action is moving towards our take profits right now. Buyers are pushing the price action a little bit to the upper side, but that is just a retracement. Finally, the price action is going down. So let's keep on playing the candlestick. Price is approaching our take profits level zone and price matched our take profit level. On the chart of USDJPY right now, you agree with me that the structure is bullish. Why? Because the price action already invalidated the last lower high around the zone to the upper side. So we're having the recent low here, then price broke the structure to the upper side here as a result of this buying pressure to the upper side. So we're now having a new low here, then higher high. So we're expecting a new higher low from here so that we can take possible buy opportunity to the upper side. And when you recognize this pattern of bullish market structure in the market, it's a sign that the buyers are the one in charge of the market. Where is going to be our possible point of interest? We are going to mark out this recent key level zone that was invalidated by the buyers to the upper side. Why is it a valid key level zone? Because price action reacted here once upon a time, then price reacted here, price reacted here. 3 touches is the minimum requirement to consider a valid key level. As a result of this valid key level, if the price action is coming back here in the future, we are going to position ourselves as a buyer in the market to take possible buy opportunity to the upper side. And where are we executing this trade? We're going to execute on a 5-minute time frame because this is a day trading strategy. On the 5-minute time frame, price action is here to mitigate our point of interest. We want the price action to enter this our buy zone where we want to take possible buy opportunity to the upper side. The next criteria we need to set on our entry time frame so that we will not enter the wrong trade is to use our counter trend line by connecting from this point here to this point 10. Then we extend it to the downside. This is where we need a lot of patience to wait for price action to break this counter trend line to the upper side so that we can take our buy opportunity. Let's play the candlestick. Price action is approaching our point of interest. Finally, price mitigated our point of interest. So we have to exercise a lot of patience for this price action to invalidate our counter trend line to the upper side. The moment you realize that the price action invalidates this counter trend line to the upper side, then you execute without hesitation. Let's play the candlestick. Finally, the price action is about to break the counter trend line to the upper side. Then you make use of your long position tool, place your stop loss below this zone here. Then you target twice of the risk or thrice of the risk, depend on your risk appetite and what you are looking for in the market. But I love to target ratio 1 to 2 because this is a day trading strategy and I don't want to waste much time in the market. Let's play the candlestick. The price action is coming to our stop loss zone, but don't panic, it's part of the process. Price can just move towards the upward direction like that. Price will move to the upper side, then retrace a little bit. Let's play the candlestick. Then the price action is moving towards our take profit zone. Finally, we are up in profit at the moment. So let's keep on playing the candlestick to see what the price action is going to do. At the moment, price is approaching our take profit zone. Then finally, price smashed our take profit to the upper side. If you find value in today's video, don't forget to like, share the video with friends and family so that they can also learn from this exclusive Forex video tutorial. And if you want to connect with us on our social media handles, follow us on TikTok, Loaded Forex Academy, Instagram, Loaded Forex Academy, YouTube, Loaded Forex Academy. And if you want to be a part of our free Signal community on Telegram, search for Loaded Forex Academy. And I will see you next time, guys.